So I became a LANAP clinician in 2006. 2005 was when I first heard about the laser. I bought it the day that I heard about it. And going through the boot camp was such an intense learning process for me that I felt like I needed to know more. And it was brought to my attention at day 5 that there was a possibility of going forward and becoming an instructor. And part of that process is auditing boot camp over and over and over again. And one of the things that we always heard back then was, you can't hear this stuff enough. So with that in mind, I put in my application in order to become an instructor, went throughout the whole process. So for me, it was really about learning as much as I could about this procedure in order to make myself and the services I provide the best that they could be. The LANAP training process is a 5-day process and broken into 3 parts over the course of 12 months, preferably. So the first part of the training is an intense 3-day what we call boot camp, and that's in order to bring people up to speed on the physics and how the laser actually works, and to bring them up on the laser tissue interaction, how the laser does what it does to biological tissues. During that first 3 days, the students coming through, new laser owners, get quite an intense indoctrination into the process in the tribe. And then we bring people back 6 months later after they've had several months and hopefully several patient experiences in order to try things out, do it in the real world, and in order to develop questions, in order to have challenges, so that they can come back and we can field those questions and we can address those challenges with another patient experience at that 4th day. And then we bring people back a 5th day, which I think is just above and beyond and a great part of the process. That 5th day is really putting a period or an exclamation point at the end of the sentence, but it's open-ended. Like, I found out that what I learned on the 5th day was great and it was helpful, but it wasn't enough. So there's always more to learn. So the instructor training process for me was that opportunity, provided that opportunity to learn more. I think standardization is very important. I've worked with other laser companies and learned other laser protocols who do not have the same sort of standardization and calibration between instructors. So the information that comes through that sort of an environment can be scattered. You can get mixed signals. One person can do things this way, another person does it this way. So when you get those mixed signals, you become less confident with this procedure that you're doing. With the LANAP protocol and the way the training is calibrated and the way the instructors are synchronized, it gives people the same message, so that what we're saying, what we're putting forth is consistent, so that the students coming out of here should have a very strong grasp of what to do, when to do it, and how to do it.